Did you see the results on the poll? The votes are overwhelming in favor of Shido. I knew it. I'm certain that Messiah Shido would win. How long are the polls open? Mr. Shido's sights are already on the next party leader election. The polling place was already really packed. Here are the latest of the exploit polls. As you can see, I'm curious to see the commentary of the election. He's practically guaranteed to win. I knew it. Shinjuku had a high voter turnout, likely due to Shido's following. We're reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to the exit polls, voter turnout was usually high. Mr. Shido has gained overwhelming support, and it said that his position is guaranteed. So much time for Mr. Shido politics to become a reality. I am sorry, I cannot read. And here comes a change of heart.
Election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
Huh? This can't be true! Shido-san! Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
If you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this. Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know.
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers. I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election, nothing about the Phantom Thieves. Isn't this kind of weird? You think? Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'll be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that there's so much has changed. Alright, I found out what people really think. Just wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
Today's election was a success. Well, overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't that all bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. The true battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard. The Phantom Thieves win. The Phantom Thieves claim victory. The evil is defeated. Credits roll. Oops, forgot to take pictures. I have a photo of Ryuji crying. Oh my gosh. Futaba and Haru in the back. What the hell? When did you take that? About halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude to Akita. You don't gotta tell the whole damn chat. Oh, but I think it's perfect. Perfectly understandable. This was a very emotional moment. It sure was. We can't totally relax yet, but it's great to know what we did, right? Yes. For now, we can just back in the feeling of success. Well, I guess I could just go to sleep then. Or train.
Oh, you want to do it?
Because there's nothing else I can really do.
Alright.
Well then. The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you. Don't worry. I won't leave immediately, but if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am, still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledged to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference, just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
And nothing really happens after that. So, okay, let me talk about that real quick. It seems like they're leading up to something big, but nothing happens, and that's it. I'm thinking, unless it happened in Scramble, because we still don't have the English version of that, unless something happens in that in Scramble that involves them doing something. I'm thinking that's like hinting to the plot to Persona 6. That's what I'm guessing. Or maybe they did do something in Persona 5 and I just missed it. But I think that's like they're leading like the story or what's gonna happen in Persona 6. Okay, so we're gonna say, so you're going back to school today? How does it feel? I wish I had a longer break. Come on, don't say that. This is better than living in hiding, right? Whoa, there's no time to be chatting. You can't be on late on your first day back. Now, let's go to school. I mean, look at us today. We're all in our houses, just stuck with nothing. Loneliness. And that's it. Kind of sad when you think about it. Okay, what happened to Shido-san? He says some strange stuff. The government would be in trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. I thought we could count on him. What's going to happen? You see, Shido's press conference, she like the Phantom Thief changed his heart if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That combat video posted online right before the election is real?
I don't get it!
I don't know what's going on anymore. Appearance all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. This year already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where did all the time go? This year is almost done too. We're already in September. And we have 3 more months left. And then 2020 is gone. And then 2022. I'm 2022. Sorry, I skipped a year. 2021. And hopefully things get better, but I don't think so. It might be a little bit better, but we'll see. Oh, but it's not over yet for you yet. It's that final for the 3 days from tomorrow to the 2nd. I'm sure you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming whether you like it or not. Well, good luck.
Man.
Whatever. I don't need to study. I maxed out everything. It's just like me in reality. I don't study. And I still pass. Shido spilled the beans at the conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that politician connections are involved. But that, theoretically, shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about other people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept a secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on the case too. I'm sure we see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume, more importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they might have come at a good time. We've already gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any stuff we've been doing. Good luck, you guys.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that.
Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die.
Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. But you've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady On. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
Japanese, huh? Wait, what did we study again?
Oh,
Crows! How to go again? Crows are black, so...
Did we study that?
It's Japanese class, so they were probably talking about kanji. The kanji for crow is the same as bird, but it's missing the line that represents the eye. That's because a crow's eyes are the same color as its feathers, so you can't see them at a glance.
Well, I can see them perfectly fine. I can see their eyes.
Whoa, you were able to remember that much just from what An said?
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do any more. So, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless? Right. I think I stumbled onto something pretty good.
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone.
See, you can do it if you try.
We're finally done. Only God, only knows... What? How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
Only God knows what's happened.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Silk said you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Hey.
Okay. How goes the case preparation against Shido? I don't know, I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is. I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. Oh, I can go out, yay. I still can't hang out with Kawakami. Guess you go to the red light district.
I should write something.
Well then. Yes. Goodbye. What is this?
Oh, sorry, I was yawning. Okay, do you think Representative Shido already had to change of heart? Well, there's been on the tongue about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows though? Besides, he had been arrested already if it weren't any true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next prime minister? I don't know, something seems off. Something about this seems off, oh well. There's no real issue with Representative Shido. Much rather just have him.
Hey, think harder about
Hold on a
this.
sec, there's nothing but issues? Representative, I could not say that word. Now I said it right.
Good morning.
It's exams. They're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought? That's it! People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Oh, Kasumi.
Senpai.
It's Kasumi. Good morning.
And good morning to you. It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this. Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart. Well, if anything, you're the one deserving all of the thanks, Senpai. We should go somewhere to celebrate. What say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year's about to begin and all. But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll be in touch afterwards. Please excuse me.
All right, let's begin.
Whatever, I don't care. I already have everything maxed out. Hello, Senpai. I couldn't really say much out loud at school, but just wanted to let you know again that I'm glad you're safe. Remember the promise we made on the roof? Of course. Really? I was so happy this morning I invited you without really thinking. but it looks like we can make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back, okay? Sorry to worry you. You don't have to apologize, I just wish I could have done more to help. As soon as the exams are over, I'll be going to the local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I should go after all you were going through so much. But now, I don't have to worry. I can finally focus on my training. Sorry to bother you when you're busy with exams. Talk to you later. Since I surely had Yoshizawa worried. Just wish we could get the general public to change their minds about us too. Another day of test. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles after another tough? They're tougher than Shido.
Seriously?
How behind are you? How did your exams let you do your change of hearts? Shido was way worse than this. So aren't the final day exams? We'll do our best, I guess. Oh, it's a Kamiki-senpai and Kurusu-senpai. What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning, I just ran into Kida too. How are exams treating you, Yoshizawa-san? You seem awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's going wonderful. Practice, that is. Not as much as the exam part. I passed out while I studied last night. Me too. Let's see if we can do better than today.
Yes.
Yes, I should see how much I can cram last minute on a commute. Don't care. Oh, I got that one right though. Hey, I got one right. I am gonna hit rock bottom when the scores come out. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the Prince conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. While we still back up to lead this country. Yes, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido.
Hey!
Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido?
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm all right with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins. Yeah, I believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Let's get started.
Nice.
You're gonna look forward to seeing my score. We only got one question right, Morgana.
Well then.
Alright then. This is gonna be the end of the video. We did it. We changed Shido's heart. Now we can spend time with anybody we want to. Now the question is, who should we spend our time with? Okay, but if you enjoyed this video, give it a like please, subscribe if you haven't. And join me next time for more Persona 5 Royale videos or any of his upload. And I hope you have a nice day too. And I'll see you later. Oh wait, hold on. Let me draw this.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Alright, bye.